So I've put together a demo of the basic functionality of an employee connector app. So you can see initially just asking how the system works and getting an explanation sort of response. One thing to note is this is a pretty slow system at this point, but that's something that I can do a little bit of work and speed up. You can also ask questions about benefits and policy. So I did load the files that you provided. So what it's doing is first identifying what type of question it is, then comparing that question to the list that you provided. Additionally, I probably wouldn't organize it exactly how I did. It was more for speed, but you can see you get a response, and it includes a link to a web page that I just spun up to answer that question. Similarly, there was an informational page about ID cards, so that's in there. There are about 100 plus websites on this list that can be accessed via text like this. You can see that we also can ask a follow-up question. So if the question the user asked was a little bit vague, you can see, let us know if this helps, clarify, and a follow-up question. So because we expressed, yes, that helped, thank you, it's not going to continue to look for information about the employee ID cards. It's going to move on. And then you can see the additional functionality of user feedback requests. So it's just going to identify its feedback and log that appropriately. And then potentially we would spin up reports or lists, kind of ways that a user can access their previously provided questions or feedback items, potentially even see the responses that the company has provided to their feedback items in a web interface. So that's just simply a link there. So that's the basic functionality. Again, we would adjust the sorts of web pages and information provided, how we organize and structure that. I wouldn't necessarily do kind of over 100 single websites, maybe fewer, but more information in each. And yeah, we can adjust kind of what different sorts of things it collects, what it looks for in feedback, etc.